guys, good morning. Welcome to today's episode of Crash and Burn Technical Analysis series. I still remain your host, Joseph. Um, Today's outlook will be seeing how price reacted to our previous analysis and current response to price movement. And it was from my analysis on Crash 1000. This is that of 1000. After taking a time out on charts, I discovered that price reacted differently, or there is a shift. There was a shift in price movement, so these former analyses are invalidated. I had to take our time to analyze them once and again. Okay, so for now, this will not be used. And that's one thing about trading. You respond to what the market is telling you, not what you feel is right. Okay. So here we go. This is the current outlook of what price is saying. Crash 500, crash 1000. So we'll be looking at them one after the other. Crash 500. Price as we going to the downside. So I'm looking forward to take more sell opportunities than buy. This is a daily outlook. These are zones. This is a weekly zone. So as you can see, and before our price has formed, it was like a flat pattern, and all I have to do is to wait for price to break this here. Okay, let's see, I have this here. Should be a trend line there. So I'm waiting for price to break this and then goes to the downside. And my exit point should be that weekly, the next weekly zone. Yes, here. My exit point should be here. So price breaks that point and then to break the tests and then see that movement to the downside. The TP is here. This is clean enough for everyone to see and take. Okay, so you watch out for how to enter the trade from 1 hour time frame. When you have price come like this to this point for breaking down, retesting, and then dropping. So whatever the case will be, yeah, we do like this, something like this. Tests here nicely, and then we'll see that downward movement. So you look forward to selling somewhere here on that 1 hour break of structure, or you may just have it come out and then retest and then drops. Either ways, just watch out for that response and take that sell respectively. Next we have on the line is crash 1000. Crash 1000 took a very long spike up move, weekly trend line. That's to tell us that trend have changed. But I'm not convinced that trend has changed automatically. Anywhere around this point, 78.6, I should see a strong movement because on the weekly time frame, it's more or less like that's a structure points. These are structure points. So the price can be premium from this point down to the downside. So we can see this movement here, from here, and I have likely see something like this. Then to the downside, because as you can see, this is structural movement. I'm seeing that. So I might likely see this, or might see a different scenario like this, like this, like this, and then to the upside. And look forward to buying somewhere here. Most probably, price comes here and goes up, but either ways, I'm most likely be buying more or crash, and I'll do that when my trend line, this trend line, sorry, selling more of crash, and I'll do that when my trend line here is nicely broken, and I'll exit here to take that buy to the upside. Okay, that's clear enough. Exit there to take the buy to the upside. And this is so let's look at 500. This is 500. 500 is also is a clean downward trend as well. It's at various levels that has been broken, weekly, daily levels, and it's coming to the downside. So what we're looking at for here now is to see is to have price break nicely out. Okay, and then possibly in 1 hour have a retest of your trend line. So our price break nicely out just as we did like this. Then retest this zone, and then we see that downward movement. Then we take our sell somewhere here on that flat pool and hold it till the next level. Okay, hold it to the next 2 levels downward. The 1000 has the same structural outlook. Okay, expecting to see the same movements. Also waiting for that break to the downside. Okay. We missed this clean shots of sell. And the market would have taken it. It's a very good Fibonacci level. We have sold it to this point. So since we are not right now expecting like this, something like that. Here is where you take your sell position. Let me show you what I said we missed. If we were in the market, we'd have drawn our Fibonacci A, B, C. See this resting on 61.8 and also resting on the trend line and also resting on the daily zone. Okay, so that's double confirmation, and then this is also another block on H4. You go to the 1 hour time frame, you see it clearly. So you see, so this movement came here nicely painted. 61.8 days on. Boom. No, went down to the downside. So that's what we missed, and this is it for Russian Boom. I hope you have a nice weekend as we prepare for the next week. Is trade safe and trade wisely. Don't be irrational in your trades or emotional. The market is a bit unsettled this past week. So when you're taking trades, please have good reasons for taking up trade and then maintain a very good risk to reward and risk management as in entirety of your trading career. Right, guys, see you soon at the other side. See you by next week. I'll take on our new week outlook. For now, this is the review, and it's not supposed to take this long. See you guys on the other side of trading. Cheers. Bye for now.